Welcome to A Touch of Truth. I am the soon-to-be senior pastor of Truth Center Ministries, Prophetess Christy Jones. I am excited about what God is saying and what He is doing in this season and time. Thank you so much for tuning in to this quick little nugget of truth. I want to share with you what I write in my journal. I have a journal, yes I do, that I usually encourage myself in, but I want to encourage someone who will listen today just for a few minutes of your time concerning growth. We are searching and we are looking for growth and constant opportunities to grow, to change, to expand. But a lot of times that growth and that change is stagnant because of the places that we're in. This is not concerning church or ministry. This is just where we are as a people. And so I want to share with you just a few quick nuggets that I write down in my journal on a regular basis. Can I do that? All right. So let's go. So when we're talking about growth, God always deals with me concerning the flower. When I study the flower, it's amazing to me the things that you can learn just by walking through the process. Now, I don't have a green thumb. For those of you that have a green thumb, shout out to you, because I don't have a green thumb. And so it's amazing to me the process of how people that have a green thumb know how to manage a flower. And when you look at the growth of a flower, there's a few things that you have to understand. And we are similar to the growth of a flower, especially when we're looking for growth, we're looking for change, we're looking for God to expand our horizons and broaden our territory, as we would say. Some of us pray the prayer of Jabez. And so when we're looking for those things and we're looking for opportunity for God to move in our lives, not to be in a stagnated place, not to be in a limited place and what we think when it comes to business, when it comes to ministry, when it comes to just our overall opportunity and purpose and assignment. When you think about a flower, the first thing that I understood about a flower is it starts with a seed. And sometimes we don't understand the little bitty things are really what keep us and make us from the little areas, from the little things. And a seed is small, but out of that seed will grow something great, will grow something powerful, and will grow something beautiful. Now, when you think about a seed alone doesn't cause growth. It's only when you put the seed in the dirt. It's only when you put the seed in the ground, in a hidden place, that that seed starts to grow into something more powerful. Now, I just said something. Only when you go to the dirty place, only when you go down, only when you are hidden is when you will really start to grow. A lot of times we think growth comes from being out, being seen, being known. But God will allow those dirty places, those hidden places, those dark places to cause us to manifest what's really in us. It will cause us to grow because now I'm covered. And see, a lot of us don't like to be covered, but it's that seed that goes into the dirty place. It's that seed that has been brought out from the place that nobody understands, that place that broke them down, that place that crushes them, that place that hides and covers them, is when growth really starts to happen. Now, some of you are saying, what does that mean? But I'm telling you, there's a time and a season in your life that you went through so much and you're still trying to figure out, why is it always me? Why am I always suffering? Why am I always going through pain? Why am I always going through things that causes me to stay in such a shattered place or an isolated place? That isolated place is the place where the seed grows. That isolated place is you growing in the ground, growing in the dirty place, growing in the place that nobody knows, the hard places that nobody saw your cry, nobody saw your struggle. That seed begins to grow that plant. That seed begins to grow into a flower. That seed begins to grow into the manifestation of what everybody else is seeing right now. And some of you have come out from the ground. You've come out from the dirt and you're shining and blooming like a flower. But it starts with the seed. And we don't like to be the seed at times. But I want to encourage you today, just for this tidbit of moment. We're going to talk more about this. But for now, understand that the seed must go in the dirt to grow. The seed must be covered first. The seed has to be hidden. The seed has to go down in a dark place that nobody else can see. They don't see your struggle. They don't see what you're going through. But when God gets through with you, the growth and the change that you've been looking for, the growth and the change and the opportunities that you have been praying and crying for will begin to bloom. But it comes from the dirt. And how many of you now can say, I'm in that place. I'm in that hard place. I'm in that dirty place. I'm in that rough place. But I'm about to grow into what God has made me. I pray that this touch of truth is going to help you. We'll be back with some more on the flower. But I first wanted to start with the seed.